Hey, welcome back to the Forgotten playthrough. Today, my friends, is an event extravaganza. We're actually going to start off with, I think, the tier 3 Old One's armor. We're going to chuck down a couple of ballista canes. We're going to make sure we've got some buffs. And basically, we're going to get straight into this thing. And for the most part, we're going to be using the heat ray and the laser machine gun. So let's start off here with the laser machine gun. And let's see what kind of damage it's actually capable of doing. I should mention, I'm not expecting to be able to take the whole thing down. It's more so dipping my toes in the water. I want to see how far I can actually get, you know? So there we are, wave 1 already taken care of. We're going to make sure we are putting down many ballista canes. The more damage we can do, the better things are going to be. It goes without saying. But yes, welcome back to the Forgotten playthrough. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And of course, a whopping massive thank you for all of your lovely support. Now, of course, do be sure to keep those likes rolling in if you want to continue supporting this series. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on my future content. And if you do want to go one further with your support, use code Python when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs for 5% off, or for a whopping 15% off if you order any Terraria merch from Terraria.shop. Oh, already these folks are getting a little bit too close for comfort. I think we may have shot ourselves in the foot here, my friends. I think we've decided to take this thing on way too soon, my friends. But still, we're going to see how far we can actually get. All right, at this point, we can put down another one of those bad boys. And, yeah, we're just going to keep on going. 133 damage and 36% crit chance with the laser machine gun. Pretty good, if you ask me. What we need to do, of course, is focus on the flying dudes. So, yeah, it goes without saying, this is our first proper test with the laser machine gun. And I gotta say, the damage is pretty alright. Does it rival the heat ray, though? I don't know, if I'm honest. I mean, the thing is with the laser machine gun is it shoots out multiple bullets per time, whereas the heat ray only shoots out once per time, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's questionable. The other thing that's questionable is my ability to actually defend this thing. I am going to die. And so, I imagine, is the crystal. We're only on wave 3 and we're already doing an appalling job of this thing. Oh, dearie me. And there is my death. There's another wave already, and I've not even taken down the remainder of the other wave. So you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of give this one up. I don't think there's much point to us continuing this thing. We tried to do this way too soon, my friends. I thought the laser machine gun might be a little bit more sort of up there in terms of DPS. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, this is bad. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, yeah, all the little damage pulses, they're doing damage, but not a lot. Not a lot. I'm dead again. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not looking good. There we are. Old One's army proves victorious. We've got a grand total of 1 defender medal from that. Whoa! Damn! 1 defender medal. That is crazy, isn't it? It's times like this, my friends, I kind of wish I did a whole bunch more tier 2 Old One's army events, because then maybe I could have saved up 60 defender medals to be able to buy myself one of these tier 3 summons here. The Flameburst staff coming in at a whopping 119 summon damage, or the Ballista staff tier 3 coming in at 212 damage. That is crazy. Wow, I completely forgot you get tier 3 armor as well. Valhalla armor. So each armor set requires 150 defender medals. Wow. So there we go. Admittedly, an unsuccessful attempt at the Old One's army tier 3. But like I say, I feel like we decided to take that thing down far too soon. So yeah. Just to quickly mention, I've taken on what you guys have been suggesting in the comments area about putting the health, mana, and buff potions all in our void bag, because I completely forgot you can use potions from your void bag. And yeah, it just means that I've got a nicely decluttered inventory, which is beautiful. So then, this upcoming night, I think we're going to go for the pumpkin moon. All right. Blood moon is rising. I do not think so there, sir. No way, Jose. Let's see what we can do. We'll put on some buff potions once again, just so we've got maximized damage. And yeah, as you can see, absolutely trouncing the poop out of these folks. Are there any things that I actually want to try and get from this event, though? I don't know. I don't know what weapons are on the list of weapons we can use from this event. I think the jack-o'-lantern launcher might be on there. But when it comes to everything else, I don't really know. Yeah, my pygmy dude's doing lots and lots of poison/venom damage, whichever one it is they actually do. Yeah. Just wrecking shop around here. Oh my god, why are there so many dogs? Well, you know what we should do? We should have some of that going on, eh? And then maybe some heat rays as well. Yeah, even more damage. Oh, look at that health bar, though. I still can't figure out if the heat ray is better than the laser machine gun or vice versa. I honestly have no idea. I wish I had a DPS meter, because honestly, that would solve the issue. Oh, no, I don't know, man. I think the laser machine gun might be topping the heat ray in terms of DPS against a single enemy. Look at that health bar get absolutely drained, though. I don't know, man. I might have to suggest that the laser machine gun might just top the heat ray. Wow. I mean, they are both excellent weapons, but the laser machine gun might just about be edging forwards here. All right, what have we got? Morningwood relic, a spooky hook. Oh, snappers. All right, here he is. The big dude himself. Oh, good sweet lord. I mean, to be honest, his health bar is still draining pretty damn fast. Yeah, that health bar, though. Just wrecking shop. What can I say? It's doing such a good job. This is another weapon I think I've slept on for the longest time. And once again, reinforces the reason I started this series in the first place, to discover weapons that I've been sleeping on all the time that I've been doing my sort of regular playthroughs. I am genuinely so glad that I've done this series. I mean, it's so good to be able to use different weapons for once. So yeah, in that sense, this series has definitely served its purpose. Come on, jack-o'-lantern launcher. No, that is an eggy thingy. Okay. Sure. I really do genuinely wish I did have a DPS counter, but I just don't have it. I haven't been lucky enough to get a traveling merchant to spawn in that bleeding sells the darn thing. So, you know, what am I supposed to do? Wow, we're already nearly on wave 15? Damn! Okay, make that present tense. We are on wave 15. Holy guacamole. Look at all the little heart pickups on the floor. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at all the beautiful drops we're getting as well. Oh, there's so much cool stuff to get from this event. It actually is kind of bonkers. I think it goes without saying, I'm super glad that we've got the laser machine gun. The damage it does is so dumb. If you guys have ever doubted the power of the laser machine gun, then once again refer back to this episode, because holy guacamole, is it gnarly. I mean, maybe it's not gnarly enough to take down the tier 3 Old One's army, just yet, that is. Maybe with a different loadout we could, but, you know, in terms of these festive events, oh, it's kind of gnarly. One thing I will say, though, as a bit of a negative for this weapon, the volume is kind of ridiculous. The audio volume for it, as in. I would not be against them reducing the volume of the pew-pews by like 50% on this weapon, because holy guacamole is it loud. For you guys, it probably hasn't come across as being very loud, but that's probably because I've reduced the game volume quite a lot in editing, because even I'm finding this constant noise a bit annoying. So yeah, that would be my only negative for this weapon. But to be honest, I think that's just a small price to pay for all of the power you've got. Oh, it's definitely when there's multiple bosses, that is when this weapon is truly being tested. There's a boss on the floor, there's a boss in the air. Oh my goodness me. Right, that's the little tree dude taken care of. Now for the pumpkin. I just realised, we're almost at wave 18. I mean, I don't think we're going to get to final wave. And, well, to be honest, I'm not actually that fussed about it. I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it. I don't really care too much. I would still like to try and get the jack-o'-lantern launcher if I haven't got it already. So maybe what we do for the rest of this night is we try and focus down the pumpkins. Only I don't think I've got a jack-o'-lantern launcher. No, I really don't. Ah, kind of sucks, man. Maybe there's one on the floor just sat there. Don't really know. There's a witch's broom. I'm kind of down with that. so much pewing going on. Oh, I do love this game, my friends. I really genuinely do. There's a reason I've been playing it for over a decade at this point. I mean, for goodness sake. Oh, what is that? Still no sign, my friends. Right, maybe this guy will drop me a jack-o'-lantern launcher. Come on now. Oh, no! Oh, we failed. Okay, I mean, unless there's one on the floor. I mean, I don't think there is, but there's always the slim possibility. Okay, we got ourselves the master mode drop for both of the bosses, but no sign of the jack-o'-lantern launcher. And to be honest with you, my friends, I don't really see myself going for another set of these events. So at this point, I'm just kind of feeling like, let's just wrap this thing up, shall we? The goal of this series is to see if we could still beat the game with weapons I've either never used before or have very rarely used. So there we are, pumpkin trophy, morningwood trophy, very, very good stuff. And we got ourselves a new hook. Yeah, check it out. We got ourselves the witch's broom. Oh, it's so beautiful. I do love it so. Infinite flight. It's always welcome. Let's start selling some bits and bobs, shall we? Don't need another witch's broom. Don't need that. It actually turns out the stake launcher is a weapon we're allowed to use. The raven staff is also a weapon we are allowed to use. And believe it or not, it turns out the candy corn rifle is another weapon we can use. So yeah, we didn't get the jack-o'-lantern launcher, but we've still got 3 weapons that we can use in this series. So can we buy candy corns? Yes, we can. Can we buy stakes? Yes, we can. Ooh. See, the good thing is as well, these have already got some fairly alright modifiers. That one's got minus speed. I mean, to be honest, I've got a lot of money in the series. I'm very tempted to give these a reforge. Maybe we try and get some mythical, maybe some unreal. What do you guys think? I think that'd be a nice idea. And look at this. We could finally upgrade our little backup summon weapon from a pygmy staff up to a raven staff. So we're going from 63 damage up to 87. That's an increase of 24 damage, isn't it? Wow! Alright, demonic candy corn rifle. That's already pretty good. This one here, though, I think we could do a bit better. Maybe some damage? Nah, something slightly better than that. Hey, godly. You know what? I will take godly. Demonic is still pretty alright on that. And then, yeah, when I come to think about it, we don't actually need to worry about having speed modifiers on a raven staff, right? I don't think it makes a difference. Or does it? Let me know in the comments area. I genuinely don't know if speed modifiers make a difference to summoned weapons. Alrighty, gonna buy myself a whole bunch of ammo so we can give our new weapons a proper go. Let's start off with this. Holy crap, that shoots fast. What about the candy corn rifle? I like the fact that they bounce as well. That's pretty hilarious. I think what we'll do is we'll save the Ranger class switchover for the next episode because it's going to involve a lot of things. We need to make ourselves a custom mushroom biome on the surface. We need to get ourselves the truffle despawning, get the auto hammer, get ourselves a bunch of chlorophyte, mushrooms, and shroomite bars, and then at that point, we will be on our merry way. Hey, look at that cloud in the background. It looks like a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin face. That's pretty cool. Boom. Buffs. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now it's time to really get festive. And this time, festive that matches the actual time of year at the time of this video being released. We're halfway through December, and as such, yeah, it makes sense for once that we're doing festive events. So then, the question is this. How far are we going to get, and are we going to get the weapons that we're actually looking for? More than anything, what I'm looking for is the chain gun. I'd even take an elf melter. I'm pretty sure the elf melter is also on the list of weapons we could use, I think. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves our first little mini-boss here. Everscream, and he's dead. Easy money. Easy money. We're definitely taking a pretty good amount of damage here, so gotta be careful. Wait, have we already got sand tanks spawning in? Ah, oh, hell no. I mean, we're kind of doing good damage against this guy, actually. Yeah. Once again, the laser machine gun. Just absolutely wrecking shop. Oh my god, we got the chain gun first time rolling. Oh, RNG, thank you so much. You kind of ruined me in the pumpkin moon. I was looking for the jack-o'-lantern launcher to see what it was capable of, but we didn't get it. But you've kind of brought it back for me here. We've got the chain gun very early on. Oh, just flew right into the presents. Oh dear. Right. Deaths during this particular event are going to be debilitating. We somehow need to try to get on over to the buff stages. Right, here's what we do. We roll on out here. We see if we can't get ourselves right over to the buff stations where we do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and we're already almost dead here. Ah, hell. All right, maybe some more ballista staffs. Oh, deep joy. There's so many guys. Oh, no, there's presents. Oh, dear. This is getting quite ropey now, I assure you. All right, wave number 10. Wow. I mean, aside from the death earlier, we're not actually doing overly bad. We just need to kind of focus down these guys, and then maybe things won't be all that bad. Focus down the sand tanks. I would have to argue the sand tanks are by far the most annoying boss in this particular event. I mean, not even the Ice Queen is that annoying. I mean, it's annoying when she goes ahead and, you know, freezes you on the spot and does a whole bunch of damage as a result, but it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, even though she's got 56,000 health, we're still managing to dwindle her health down very, very quick, like. So, you know, I can't complain too much. This laser machine gun is so good. Are there any weapons we can use that we get from Ice Queen? I have absolutely no idea, if I'm being honest. I think maybe even the Christmas tree sword may be on the list of weapons we can use. But I'm not 100% certain on that. We just got ourselves the North Pole. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to check out the list of weapons I can use after this event is finished. Because honestly, my memory is like near non-existent now. I don't know what weapons I can use and can't use at this point. Nearly on wave 16 at this point. Wait, are we going to beat how far we got in the pumpkin moon? We've still got about 2.5 minutes left of this event. It's not impossible to think that we could get further. Although that would be very, very weird, considering that usually I get further in the pumpkin moon. There we go. Another Ice Queen bites the dust. Bit of a health pickup right there. Beautiful. Everscream's taken out the game. There's another sand tank. Wave 17 now, my friends. Wow! Oh, good grief. There's 2 Ice Queens. That's alarming. I don't know if I can take down 2 Ice Queens at the same time. Maybe if I just keep myself moving. It's not impossible. Just unlikely. Oh, good grief. This is a bit ropey, isn't it? Right, we just got to keep ourselves clear of those stupid ice projectile thingies, because those are the things that will freeze you on the spot more often than not. You got to be so careful. Yeah, wave 18. We're literally about to wrap up the event here. There we go. Did we beat our score? I don't know. I can't remember what our score was from the pumpkin moon. But look at all the beautiful stuff we have going on here. Oh my good grief. And that's not even all of it. Look at all this other stuff we've got. Wow. So much epic stuff. So out of all the weapons we got from the event there, the elf melter, the chain gun, and even the Christmas tree sword are all weapons we can use. Hell yeah. I'm liking the overhaul with the Christmas tree sword. Look at all that. Look at all these little projectiles. That is so boss. Wow, okay. Maybe at some point we can give that a proper test against something. But yeah, unfortunately, the Blizzard Staff and the Razor Palm, we've used both of those many, many times in the past. The North Pole as well. So these 3 weapons we're not allowed to use. But yeah, everything else is fair game. We even got festive wings. Oh, very good. I do love me some festive wings, my friends. Absolutely fantastic. So then, that was our triple event extravaganza, my friends. And we've gotten ourselves access to a whole new slew of weapons. 4 of them are ranged weapons we can use. So when it comes to us making ourselves the Shrimite armor, Oh, man. All hell will be let loose with these weapons. I'm so looking forward to it. And I really do hope you guys are as well. What we're going to do, just to finish off, though, is we're going to see if we can't reforge some of these things. Get ourselves something a little bit better. I mean, for goodness sake, we've got 19 platinum coins. There's no way we can't get ourselves some good reforges. So there we are. Demonic candy corn rifle, godly stake launcher, deadly elf melter, the godly chain gun, and the demonic Christmas tree sword. I mean, come on. That is a nice new arsenal of weapons, isn't it? I can't wait to give some of these a bit of a go in the next episode. Next episode, we're going to be going for Shroomite armor, a ranger loadout, and also, hopefully, the Empress of Light. Oh! We are really starting to hot things up now, aren't we, my friends? After the Empress of Light, that is it. We are going for the end. The Lunatic Cultist, the Celestial Pillars, and Moonlord. What is going to be the weapon we use against Moonlord, though? Who knows? Who knows? All I know is it's time to wrap up today's episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and of course you're excited to see more, do be sure to drop a like beneath the video. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!